So the violent crime data statistics released by the FBI for 2024 has just come out, and it reveals the most violent cities: Memphis, Tennessee, Detroit, Michigan, and lo and behold, Baltimore, Maryland. So Mayor Brandon Scott touting, oh, violence has gone down incrementally in Baltimore. It's been the safest in 50 years. Then why is it number three by the FBI in crime data? Number three. And let's be honest, Baltimore has been somewhere between the top five or top 10 in violent crime for the past 50 years that he's mentioning as well. So what he's saying, he's skewing data for people who are statistically illiterate. Moreover, 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 yes, violent crime has gone down, but that has been a nationwide phenomena. That is not due to anything that has been implemented in Baltimore itself. That has been a nationwide phenomena of the decline of the decline of violent crime, which is excellent. However, what he does not report, what he fails to tell the public, is that quality of life crimes have gone significantly up in the past few years, and that's why Baltimore feels so unsafe. Those quality of life crimes makes your community miserable and a place that you don't want to walk around. It makes you not want to go down to downtown Baltimore, to the Harbor Place, to Canton, to Fells Point, to Highlandtown, and all those places because it is dangerous. So the governor saying he won't authorize National Guard forces in Maryland, fine. The president can do it. So yes, the National Guard, he may be the so-called commander in chief of the National Guard, which is a shame because he's as far as I'm concerned, governor stolen valor. Look it up. But also, again, like the National Guard has a dual mission, which falls both under the federal and the state. And we know because of the supremacy clause who comes first: the federal. And I find it rich that both Mayor Brandon Scott and Governor Wes Moore talk about how safe it is in Baltimore, yet neither one of these chumps will go anywhere in Baltimore without their personal security detail, whereas citizens are meant to fend for themselves. And until 2 years ago, most of us couldn't even get a concealed carry unless it was part of our occupation. Luckily, that's been knocked down, but they still don't want us to have them in certain places like gas stations where you're likely to get knocked off.